Whatever this is, looks like that's the way in.
After you, dude.
Here goes.
What do you see?
Please don't say more stairs.
It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Ah, so bright. That's my body, Axel. My broken, battered body.
Hang on a second.
The ground is almost...
What in the... It's made of wool! This tree, the grass, it's all wool.
You're telling me that we've been resting all our hopes on this guy, and the whole time he's been building some totally artificial happy land?
Well, it's real wool.
Could it be that he just missed home?
If you miss home, you go and visit. You don't build an exact replica. We came here for nothing. What are we even supposed to do now?
We came here for Soren and for his Formidabomb. That's still the plan.
Just look around, Jesse. If the greatest builder of all time has spent years working on this, what are the chances he's even gonna have that bomb, huh? I've had enough crazy for one day.
What's his problem? He seems pretty upset. Maybe he's allergic to wool.
I don't know what's eating him. Sounds like the music is coming through the wall. Didn't do anything. Neat! Cool.
What do you want?
Lucas, no matter how upset you get, you've got to keep it together.
I know. I do. I just... Listen, I know I've been prickly, okay? But... Jesse, I think something's wrong. With Petra. I mean, you have to have noticed. The lack of energy... the labored breathing.
It's nothing. I'm sure of it.
No, Jesse, it's something. Something big. It's not fooling anybody. At least not me.
Now you're just imagining things.
Let's hope so.
Well, at least that's not made of wool. Must be all sorts of hidden water systems in this place.
What do you want?
I kinda need to get at that lever you're blocking.
Fine.
That wasn't too hard, was it?
Walking 1 foot to the left? Nope. I think I got that covered.
That's weird. Hey everyone, I think I found Soren's way out!
Great. Now on to Weirdoville. In 3, 2, 1.
Nice sleuthing, Jesse. Sorry I wasn't more help back there. When I think back to how I ran all over Endercon looking for Ivor, or when I got that skull.
Don't even worry about it, Petra, and don't apologize.
Thanks. We'll check out the rest of the house. See if we can find Soren before he finds us.
Well, the music's louder, but I don't hear anyone talking in there. Let's see what's going on behind this door.
And I call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren!
Soren place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes,
It's
but
just a recording.
sign of undeniable intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things.
After all that, he's not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with excitement.
We came all this way, and for what? We're no closer to Soren than before.
We can't give up now. Soren had to have been here at some point, right? Which means this place has got to be crawling with clues.
Odds are it's crawling with something.
Maybe there's something useful in this record.
My next
I can
step is
figure
to
out
see
what he's
whether they might
talking
be able to
about.
be persuaded to build collaboratively. I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely. Oh,
Hide
I feel a
among
new
them.
composition
Hide among
coming
who?
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them? Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
I guess everybody needs hobbies. Even if they are really, really, really dangerous. You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we could find out. Calls of the Enderman. Olivia, check it out.
An Enderman suit?
And finally,
Either Soren's got a
Enderman
very
love
unique
song.
fashion sense, or... Wait a second!
Looks like a taller one was hanging there. What's missing?
Because Soren must
All
be
just
wearing it.
fascinating.
This is the disguise he was talking about.
mean-
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman.
It's a good thing they can't see me through this glass. Found something.
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build. Okay, so... if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand...
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
Of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it. That leftover Enderman suit would fit me. Guess it's time to play dress up. How do I look?
I don't think you want my honest opinion. But it just might do the trick. Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
We just need to get his attention without riling up the Enderman.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention and avoid attracting theirs.